Most people think forgetting is simple. You just forget, but it's not that simple. Forgetting is not always a lack of intelligence. It is a pattern, a psychological pattern, because memory is connected to attention, emotion, and focus. You don't remember what you never focused on. Many people who forget easily were never fully present. Their mind was elsewhere, thinking, worrying, distracted, and because of that, the brain never stored the information. Your brain is constantly filtering what matters, what doesn't, and if something feels important, it gets ignored, even if you later need it. When your mind is full, there is no space, too many thoughts, too much noise, and new information get lost. Stress is powerful. When you are stressed, your brain focuses on survival, not memory, so details disappear. Memory needs repetition. Seeing something once is not enough. Hearing something once is not enough. Without repetition, the brain lets it go. You remember what you feel. Strong emotion creates strong memories, but neutral emotion fades quickly. Doing many things at once feels productive, but it reduces attention, and without attention, there is no memory. Sleep is very important because during sleep, your brain organizes memory. Without it, information is lost. Too much information, phones, video, notifications, constant input, and the brain becomes overwhelmed, so it forgets more. Passive listening leads to weak memory. Active engagement creates strong memory, and many people don't engage deeply. Phones remember everything, so the brain stops trying, and over time, memory weakens. Distracted, forget, frustrated, distracted again, and the cycle continues. I have a bad memory, I'm not smart. But the truth is, it's not about intelligence, it is about habits. Everything changes when you understand. Memory is trained, not given. There comes a moment when you stop saying, I have bad memory, and you start asking, what am I doing wrong? Because forgetting is not your identity, it is a habit, and habits can be changed. Memory starts with attention. If you don't focus, you don't remember. So the first step is simple. Be present. When someone speaks, listen. When you read, focus. When you learn, engage. Because attention is the doorway to memory. A fast mind forgets. A calm mind remembers. So slow down. Reduce distractions. Reduce noise. Reduce multitasking. Because clarity improves memory. One time is not enough. Repeat again and again. Because repetition strengthens memory. Don't just memorize. Understand. Connect information to something meaningful, because the brain remembers meaning more than details. Your brain is powerful, but it is not meant to hold everything. So write notes, ideas, tasks, and this reduces pressure on your mind. Focus is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. So practice short sessions, deep attention, no distractions. Too much information weakens memory, so control input. Less scrolling, less noise, more attention. You cannot improve memory without sleep, because your brain needs time to store information. So rest. Don't just read, test yourself. Ask, what did I just learn? Because recalling strengthens memory. Improvements takes time. You won't change overnight, but small steps create big results. Stop saying, I forget everything. Start saying, I'm improving my memory, because identity shapes behavior. Your mind gets tired, so take breaks. Rest, reset, because a tired mind forgets more. Imagine yourself remembering clearly, focused, sharp, present. No confusion, no frustration. That version of you is possible. So listen carefully. You are not forgetful. You are distracted, and distractions can be controlled. So slow down, focus more, engage deeper, train your mind, because your brain is more powerful than you think. And one day you will look back and realize you didn't have a weak memory, you just never trained it.